All right, future games. If they don't have Future Man as the host, the shit sucks. The following program is intended for mature audiences. All right, chat, you gotta leave. This is just for me. Yeah, Hades on Xbox is sick. I just hope that it's cross-save and cross-progression. They added that to Steam and Switch. And I hope that Xbox has that because I don't want to restart. I don't have that much time on it, but enough that I don't want to restart. That look going to be classic. It looks awesome. Also, I have no idea how long this is. We'll see. Could be like half an hour. It could be like 3 hours. I feel like this one might be long. I don't know. But then again, we're already running later than yesterday was, so who knows? Isn't WD Black like amazing? I'm gonna order this man some Uber Eats or something. Who? Me? I should actually. Ramen on the way for him. Games Radar presents a Future Studios production. Kind of a BTS meal. That shit is so overrated, bro. I tried it and I was like, cool, that was not worth it. One of the best drives on the market.
Hello there, and welcome to the Future Game Show, powered by WD Black.
I've never heard that voice before.
But you may know me as Abby Anderson from The Last of Us Part 2, or Kate Diaz from Gears of War. Today, though, I'll be taking a break from
Guardians of the Galaxy are bringing out a game plan. The Guardians?
Host of exciting game trailers, reveals, and updates.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
But before we get into all that, I need to get my co-host on the line. I'm sure you're going to be familiar with this person. He's appeared in The Last of Us.
Is it Peter North? I mean, what's his name?
You name it, he's probably in the credits.
Nolan North?
So without further ado, here is my good friend and continual co-star, Troy Baker.
Hello, Laura. You look amazing.
You're better than that, Troy.
Yes, you may know me from a few video
You're
games.
better than that.
Joel Miller in The Last of Us.
Dude, he's hot as
good
fuck,
old
dude.
Agent Jonesy from Fortnite. But over the next hour or so, Laura and I are going to be giving you the inside scoop of some incredibly exciting games and also showcasing developer
wasn't even
interviews,
hot.
exclusive trailers.
Yeah,
and a whole lot more,
I'd rather,
including
honestly, with the sweet and sour sauce, I always use
premieres.
Crest.
There's also a chance to win a $500 gift card and a WD Black
Not my type,
hard drive
honestly.
by following the link.
Also, she's fucking gorgeous, too.
And we have a new addition to the show this year, the virtual show floor.
But,
More on that later.
was it
But
Troy?
let's kick
Where
things
somebody
off
asked
with
him
the first world
what he read,
premiere.
like, how,
And for that,
what was it?
we're going prehistoric.
What the hell was it? They said, like, how can I get into voice acting? And he said, wait till Nolan and I retire. Something like that. Your type is DDA, so obviously. Brain doesn't like Troy, but likes Laura. Makes sense. That's sweet and sour because I was like, I'll probably be disappointed with the BTS sauces. I thought they were okay, but I was like, I'm fine with never having these again. Like, it wasn't terrible. It was worth trying, but EDA special is true. It's weird that his pee smells like asparagus even when he doesn't eat asparagus. You know? Very bizarre. Troy and Nolan basically just say yes to every option that comes their way. I mean, you gotta pay the bills. Shizbeal slurp. More dinosaurs? That eye looks fucking amazing. Maybe eats more veggies than DDA? That's funny. More dinos fuck me up, I'm saying. It's not even a dino, it's a baby crocodile. It's just the camera angle is tricky. Asparagus? Asparagus, fuck off. Caw! We came to protect them? Yeah, that's what humans do, protect things. Not fucking wipe them off the earth. Instinction. Neat. Avatar is a game coming as well? Yeah, it looks fucking awesome.
Dinosaurs. Instinction is expected in 2022. What's next, Laura?
Next up, Grow, Song of the Evertree is a sandbox
That
adventure
transition
about
is
the healing
cool.
power of nature. Let's throw it over to Prideful Sloth HQ to find out more.
Dude, I need to put that on my stream. Shit, bro. Just what medieval
G'day from
fantasy
Prideful
RPGs.
Sloth HQ. I'm Adam.
And I'm Cheryl, and we're the design team on Grow Song of the Evertree.
Oh, the sloth.
Grow is Prideful Sloth's
Also,
latest project that
I'm
we're
not a
working
good
on
sloth.
5 games.
I'm a
Growing
good
Song of the
no.
Evertree is a beautiful sandbox game about growing new worlds, building a town, and bringing harmony back to the land.
Grow will be available later this year on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch.
Thanks for watching.
Once upon a time, our lands teemed with creatures great and small. The beauty of the worlds was unrivaled.
Brisky.
The people thrived and lived in harmony with the land around them.
There's a game called The Isle and it has dinos and it seems cool. I mean, it's basically, yeah, if the game has dinosaurs, it's dope.
But this harmony was not to last. Slowly, without much notice, the withering was creeping out from the
I like how the music is 7 times louder than her.
Once it took hold, there was little that could be done. Our lands were overrun, and all that was cherished disappeared before us. But all
Rain,
was
you
not
would probably
lost.
really like a game that I streamed yesterday.
Brave souls stayed behind.
It was Beasts of Maravilla Village.
Fought from their friends and with boundless
They showed it yesterday in the Wholesome Direct, and then I got sent a code, and so I streamed it. It took like an hour and a half. It was a photography game. It was really chill.
And bring
I liked
life
it.
back to our world. Grow,
Neat.
Song of the Evertree.
And it's on everything. Cool.
That was Grow, Song of the Evertree, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch.
We're
in
drinking that us out a
2021.
bunch. If I want to check
Okay,
out,
Laura,
need
that
to go
was
to their website and look through it all.
extremely
Yeah.
cute, but have you considered more dinosaurs?
Yes.
You can't just
Please.
hijack every game reveal and make it about dinosaurs, Troy.
Life finds a way.
Bro, these writers suck.
This is a very different world.
Is it the same trailer? I think it might be the same trailer. Or will like cut different.
Hi, I'm Rich Newbold, Game Director at Frontier Developments.
I think it
So
might
as you
just
may
be.
have seen earlier at the PC Game Show,
Okay, never
we're
mind.
working on Jurassic World Evolution 2. We're really excited about it, and we're looking forward to creating the most authentic Jurassic experience yet. We've got tons of new features across 4 different game modes, including our
Scalebound
original
was
Jurassic
bought. When will
campaign,
it become a
which
thing?
is a
Was it
story
really?
set after the events
That
of
always
Jurassic
looks so
World Fallen
cool.
Kingdom. You're going to be
So it has
leading
hope?
efforts to contain, control, and conserve all those dinosaurs now running
Also,
out in the
Sony
wild.
bought fucking
We'll be working alongside
Sunset
characters from the
Overdrive.
films, voiced by original talent. Such
That was
as Jeff
Insomniac,
Goldblum.
wasn't it?
And in the game, we have
I
over
wonder if
75
PlayStation will get like
prehistoric
a
species. We've
Sunset
got new
Overdrive Ultimate
dinosaurs,
Edition
we
or
have
something.
returning community favorites, and we've added flying and marine reptiles to the game. I'm really
passed
thrilled
around
to be
since the
showing you a
Wii.
first look at footage from the game itself. This is from our
Scalebound
species
being
field
cancelled
guide
almost
series
ruined
of
Platinum
videos
Games,
focusing
really.
on one of the many prehistoric species we have in the game. This is an iconic, popular dinosaur. It's the Triceratops, but we're
Nice.
showing you it in a new environment never seen before in Jurassic World Evolution. I hope you enjoy it and are looking forward to the game releasing later this year.
I'm not, but go on. I wish you the best of luck, friend. Species Field Guide. Air, Land, Marine.
The Triceratops is one of the most recognizable herbivores to ever have existed. It is best known
So
for
cool.
its trio of facial horns. These
Also,
adornments
that has
are
a
not
beak.
just for display purposes. The brow horns in particular can inflict
Say
considerable
evolution one
damage
more
to
time,
any
sir.
dinosaur that dares
Like
to
something
provoke.
Platinum Dirty, yeah. Wasn't it pretty much said if it wasn't for the success in Air Automata that the studio may not have survived? Makes sense.
That was Jurassic World Evolution 2, which is launching in 2021 on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S.
I don't know why they don't just say
for
Xbox
this
Series.
next section, we're bringing the joys of E3 to your home with a series of demos you can play right now. That's right, today. This is the Future Game Show virtual show floor. And remember, if any of the featured games grab your interest, you can try them out now by heading to the Future Game Show Steam page. So let's head down to the show floor where I believe
That's dope.
Laura is waiting.
That's really dope. I love when they do that.
Yes, hello and welcome to the Future Game Show's virtual E3 show floor. Just look
I
at
wonder
it,
actually
Troy.
if Xbox is going to do that. Usually they have like a shitload of indie
They like
demos.
nailed it.
Maybe tomorrow after the
like it's
indie
Kiwi
showcase.
and the heat and the, how do I say, musk that's in the air? But
yeah.
man, the darkness, perfection.
They are this week,
All
makes
right,
sense.
enough reminiscing.
I just call it
Let's check
Series
out
at
some
work. I hate the
games.
Xbox
I'd
naming
like to
system
start
so
by
much. It's
showing you
fucking
a
terrible.
tale of
But yeah, I just call them
This
Series
is a
consoles.
striking
Like I'll say the
platformer
game's
from
got
Open
Series
House
enhanced.
Games, where you transform to solve puzzles in an
Tuesday or Wednesday to
oversized
start
world,
makes
dodging
sense.
creepy crawlies and mischievous Roombas.
And now for another tale.
Did you miss anything after the dinosaur game? No.
Packing boxes in the house-moving sim Get Packed, fully loaded. As you can see, it's all about moving couches. On a couch with your friends in couch co-op. It's going to be available on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC, and is also backwards compatible on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S.
Are you done saying couches?
Yes. Hey, Laura, do you want a drink?
Spiders? I
Sure,
didn't
what
even
do
notice.
you
Sorry.
have- Wait,
In
what's
2 months,
that?
if I get the bonus 500 bucks, I might buy an X.
Don't worry about that.
Bonus 500 bucks. What?
Access codes. Go, 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 go.
Oh,
So about that drink.
that's
Right,
cool.
yeah, sure. Oh, yeah. Here's
That's
a
awesome.
genre cocktail full of co-op action RPG combat and finished with a survival twist. How does that sound, huh?
It's nice of them.
Okay. I said, how's a...
I heard what you said.
genre...
Tell me about the game.
This is Gatewalkers, which sees you and up to 3 other players
It's so
banding
weird
together
that
to
them
tackle
of all people have
procedurally
shitty sounding
generated
mics,
worlds
you know?
full of monsters. But you also have to gather resources to fight off hunger, thirst, and the dreaded cold. Haku! Oh, like the element cold. Got it.
Wow. Let's hope no one gets thirsty enough for another one of your jokes. Anyway,
This
come over
fucking
here and
script
check out
is
the
so
many
cringy.
imaginative worlds of Game Deck. This is an isometric RPG that has you solving crimes across multiple virtual realities, where your choices will shape the world around you in
I have to
and
work at least
outside
25
of the
hours a week for a
simulations.
month to get a bonus
Ooh,
250 bucks, and I have
speaking
2
of
opportunities,
detective, check this
and
out.
so I can get up to 500
Backbone
bucks.
is a gorgeous
At
adventure
least
game from
250
Eggnut set
25
in
hours a week, that's-
dystopian Vancouver, where you must
Is that
crack
your choice
cases
or
to clean
theirs?
house
'Cause
in
that's
this
the easiest thing in the
corrupt
world.
post-noir city. Plus, you're a raccoon.
Well, if you like raccoons, allow me to offer you more critter-based
Nintendo
adventures
system isn't
with
great
Beacon
either.
Pines. Set
You know,
inside
yeah,
of a
not
magical
with the handhelds, but-
storybook, Beacon Pines sends players
At least
to a
going from like
sleepy mountain
GameCube to
town
Wii,
where you collect
and then well, Wii U was
powerful
bad,
words that
but
can
going from Wii U to
completely
Switch,
alter
at
the
least it's
narrative in this
you know,
charming but mysterious tale.
You know,
at least
I'm
PlayStation
detecting
was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
theme
You know
with
what
the
started the
anthropomorphic
Xbox
animals. You know, Laura,
naming
I've always-
bullshit, Rain? Out of
Huh.
curiosity, do you know why?
Another set of codes.
PS Better checks out.
Troy, focus.
I just stumbled
I've
upon a
got
streamer that plays
triple
every
red
game
fighting
upside down.
boxes to show you.
That's
This
funny.
is Trifox.
That's gotta be awful.
A charming cartoon
I guess you get
brawler
used
where
to
you
it, but
fight
oof.
waves of enemies as one of 3 adaptable combat
360 is more than
classes.
3?
Great,
No, it said
Yes,
they didn't
totally,
want
but
Xbox 2 when
Now
there was a
it's time to
PlayStation
get
3.
serious.
Because then it sounds inferior.
Mankind is gone, but the beavers remain.
So,
Welcome to Timberborn.
that's why they went with the
It's a
360.
unique city builder where players set out to create the ultimate
And then at
beaver
that point, I
society.
guess it was
This
just
involves
like, well,
everything from constructing
we can't
dams
go
to
with a
crafting
number,
town
so-
cells.
I guess even
Only ever
buck-toothed
played
critters
any
need a
game with the
solid
controller upside
work-life
down.
balance.
Weird.
That they do. That
Similar logic to be, yeah.
So, what's next?
Yeah, the 360 was a cool name.
Never fear, the Rift Breaker is here.
And then the one made
Wow.
sense because they wanted, you know, like it to be games and
What
TV
was
and stuff.
that?
They remember how they pushed the TV, so they
Is
wanted it to be
what
like an
I would
all-in-one
say
system.
if I was playing
So it
our
made
next
sense, but then,
game,
yeah,
which
one
is a
S,
base
one
building
X, and
survival game where you
Series
hack and
S, Series
slash
X,
your way
fucking
through
idiots.
hordes of alien creatures. Look at it.
Oh, no. I want to hear more from the Rift Breaker.
This is,
Maybe
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but Troy
And
and
with
Laura,
that,
shut
we've
up.
reached the end of our little tour. But remember, you can go hands-on with all of these games right now by visiting the Future Game Show page on Steam. Now,
I still need to play the
how
Devolver show
we
thing from last
with
year.
this? Is it no? Oh, that's update preference. I don't need to update this. Laura, can you help me out just a little bit?
I got you.
360 was not a
Okay,
cool name.
we're
It wasn't
back.
even around.
Quick note, from here on in, when you see this pop up on screen during a trailer, it means
Oh,
you can
that's
visit the
true.
Future Game
I
Show
forgot about,
page
yeah, there's
on
like the
Steam
360
to
and
play
then
a
the
demo
360
and go
Arcade Edition
hands-on
and
with the
Slim
game
and, ugh.
immediately.
Adrian!
Shut the fuck.
I was doing Rocky. Sorry, I just always wanted to do that. It's because our next game is all about floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. Check out this exclusive presentation from Steel City Interactive about Esports Boxing Club.
Coming later in
that was awful. Yes.
Esports Boxing Club brings you the greatest.
This would have been cool if I didn't see it get leaked like 4 days ago too.
History. With over 200 fighters already signed, we've got some of the biggest.
Does anyone like scripted shit in the show? I can't imagine somebody thinking that this is funny, right?
Legends of the sport to the most exciting names in boxing today.
Gav, that will never happen. You talking about Snap? They got rid of it because it slowed the system down and affected performance.
In a video game. And
trying so hard to make the script, it's just like they can't, man. It's just, I mean, these are professional actors and voice actors. They still can't make it sound good.
Gameplay that are set to make ESBC the greatest of all time.
That's good. There's
they all need
definitely
improv classes,
and
dude.
Stuff to say. Like your old granddad was in a game and busting people up, so it's going to be quite cool.
It's fun to perform, but watching is lame. It's fucking terrible, man. Fucking That's the thing. It's like Troy Baker and Laura Bailey. I'd expect them to perform better, but you know, it's like content creators, influencers, and shit. They're not actors. It just sounds so awful.
This allows us to recreate realistic knockdowns, even when a fighter's unsteady on their feet. It's not purely animation based. Now we've had professional boxers, professional.
Is that Eddie Hall?
It is.
Hell yeah.
Through motion capture and actually reviewing the game.
I've been watching him so much on YouTube lately.
And now we really feel like we've created a true representation of the sport. Presentation is important to us, just because we are in the studio.
Let me be a voice actor with my lispy ass.
When it comes to production values.
You know, now you mention it, there's not many voice actors with lisps, which is weird.
Coming to PC and all major consoles with early access in 2021.
Esports Boxing Club is coming to PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and Series S.
Next up, we've got a deeply immersive World War II shooter with over 100 players.
Good, we don't have any of those, so that's
battles recreated using aerial photography and satellite imagery. Let's take a closer look.
I'll get to the word Massachusetts, just lose it. I used to listen to this rapper named Necro, and he had an album called The Sexorcist, and I used to always tell my buddy, because he had a list, Necro did, not my buddy. I was always tell my buddy that the album was called The Sexorcist.
My name's Max Rea. I'm the founder of Black Matter and the lead
to be fair, that boxing game looks sick.
Hell Let Loose began as the idea of a couple of hobbyist game developers all the way back in 2015. Following a successful Kickstarter, we launched into early access in the middle of 2019. And since then, we've delivered 9 enormous updates,
Who is that, Sam?
Including entire systems overhauls, 6 new maps, tons of new weapons, gadgets, and vehicles, as well as expanding our unique real-time strategy-inspired metagame. As a result, we've been fortunate to sell more than 1 million copies during our first year of early access. 2021 is only going to be bigger. I'm excited to announce that we're launching out of early access on July the 27th, with the introduction of the Soviet forces on the Eastern Front, including famous battles like Kursk and Stalingrad, before we close out the year by bringing Hell Let Loose to next-generation consoles. Hell Let Loose has
he passed away this year.
Due to the
voice actor died in January. Never got to see the game come out. Oh, that
Kickstarter
sucks.
backers to our newest recruits. We're excited to introduce you to this ever-evolving and expanding World War II experience. We hope you enjoy this first look at what's to come.
Sounds good, Brain. Everyone who knew him said he was the kindest person to ever meet. Yeah. That sucks. But yeah, Rain, I hope that putting the baby to bed goes smooth. This reminds me of my childhood. Bruh. July set. Wow, it comes out in a month and a half, and that's all they showed.
Hell Let Loose is launching on Steam on July 27th and coming to Xbox Series X and S and PlayStation 5 in 2021.
Huh.
So Laura, Have you ever wanted to play XCOM?
This is what it looks like going to school in America.
7 of your friends?
Of course.
Yep, that's what I thought. Then you need to keep your eye on this next game.
Hello, my name is Heralds Halibut, CEO of Ireland, a game dev studio based in Croatia. And for the past few years, we have been working on Red Solstice 2 game. It is a real-time tactical
Infinite was supposed to come out last year, but we still hardly seen anything.
And has a full
fucking Chris, dude, he's such a Halo hater.
Now. So get ready for June 17, when the game launches on Steam, and have fun blasting simulations.
You are the Executor, a high-class commanding officer with advanced cybernetic
Can't wait till
capabilities.
2022
You
when
were
I
awakened
see
to lead
true
a secret
achievements. Chris
task
Alden
force
rated
that
the
will
game
counter
Halo
the
Infinite
threat of
3 out of 5
strong
stars.
And liberate Mars.
For 2022. Finding the
Welcome
real-time
back,
tactical battlefield
Executor.
genre.
The Stroll infestation has now infected all colonies on Mars. Build your squad from 6 unique classes of elite soldier, utilizing their skills to best suit each mission type. Customize their weapons and tech, as well as their upgrades and abilities. Take command on a battlefield using the command radio to give orders to the whole squad or individual soldiers. Concentrate fire on targeted locations and carry out supply runs even during the heat of battle. Recruit your friends to the fight and join in up to 8-player co-op missions to save Mars in our name.
There's a reason both players could have free because the campaign won't be ready, bruh. I love Halo, I just don't think Infinite will release this year. At least it looks way better, dude. It looks amazing. Or ever in any sort of playable state. Man, Chris is just fucking going for the
Earth of a Mutant
jugular.
Invasion in Red Solstice 2's Survivors, which is coming to Steam on June 17th. Our next game is about delivering mail in a sleepy American lakeside town.
Oh, Mac
Let's
is
join
gonna
Dylan
nut.
from Gamius to
Lake.
learn more.
Does look a hell of a lot better, to be fair, yeah. Dude, when you could grapple weapons to yourself or grenaded the energy sword to himself, bro, come on.
Hi,
And the
I'm Dylan
Hayabusa
from
armor and
Gamius,
shit.
And it's great to be here at the Future Game Show.
Hayabusa armor?
Very close to finishing Lake, a game that's set in the 80s. You play as Meredith Weiss,
Jeez, armor
who
doesn't
takes a
look like
break
the
from
paint
her life
bucket
in the
tool
big
in
city
his
to
paint
deliver
and color it
mail
in
in her
anymore.
hometown.
Oh my god.
It's a job you can do at your own leisure, and you will get to know the people in Providence Oaks along the way. Today, we're excited to share an example of an activity after your workday
That's
is
fair,
done.
Sam, but at least it'll be on
Movie
PC
night
now.
With Angie from the video store.
This is fun. It's been ages since I've been to the movies.
Well, they call it the movies, plural, but of course we can only see one movie at a time. So, which one will it be?
My pick?
Are these the people that
Alright,
wrote the
let's
script for
see.
E3?
Big Trouble in Little China, Blue Velvet, or The Great Mouse Detective? Alright, I'm ready to pick. The Great Mouse Detective.
Halo 5 is still not on PC. Really?
Wouldn't have picked you for a Disney fan. Oh well, let's get in touch with our inner child.
We won't spoil more, and we also can't say what Meredith
Is it
will
not?
do after spending 2 weeks in Providence Oaks, because it's all up to you. Lake is coming first to Xbox and PC this September 1st. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the
Looks
show.
cool. See, this is one where everybody seems to think that this looks great, and for me, it just looks awful. But hey, enjoy. Pog the Great Mouse Detective.
We're excited to announce
Stuart
that Lake
Biggie.
is coming to Steam, Epic Game Store, and Xbox Series X and S on September 1st. Now, what kind of a showcase would this be without a new Souls-like? Our next game is a pixelated take on the genre, following a protagonist with a giant obsidian sword.
Souls-like.
There was dust, and from that dust,
In the beginning, there were good games, and then came Souls-likes.
eons of idleness.
Halo 5 is just on Xbox? Weird. And it's not Series Enhanced, it's just, yeah.
Great celestial chunks cascaded from the heavens unto earth. From one prodigious shard spawned humanity, and from another, the gods. For a great many years, balance endured, until a foul and malevolent deity intervened. Exil spread greed and distrust among his kin, compelling these calamitous beings to conquer man. Centuries of servitude passed, until finally, aided by a veiled ally, humanity revolted. The Great Crusade overthrew the old gods, imprisoning them within the sacred walls of the Citadel. At the expense of untold lives, a peace was wrought, but it was not meant to last, for the miscreant Exil returned from his concealment, conducting atrocious experiments upon his caged kindred. A darkness permeated the lands. Rivers stagnated.
I'm so bored. I keep zoning out. Like, you know when you're just like in another dimension?
Began to fade. The great moon.
Sorry.
Witnessing
Literally a summary of the story to Dark Souls 1. Is it really?
Shard. A shard of the purest obsidian. And thus,
Just found out one of my game wishes is coming true. Is it a spoiler or no? If it's not a spoiler, tell us what it is.
Customize your combat style and boss rush ancient gods when Eldest Souls drops
think
on
you'll
PC
probably
and
know.
all current console formats, July 29th, 2021.
This is
And
Slime
now
Rancher 2?
we've got a closer look at the next game from the folks behind War Thunder. Here's Tom from Darkflow Software to guide you through Enlisted.
Dude, doesn't it look adorable? Oh, I can't wait. I fucking love Slime Rancher, man. And it looks so good. Seeing that Nazi flag made me think, man, I really want Wolf 3 so
Thanks for
bad.
tuning in. Hopefully
But
our little
rip.
trailer has got you interested. My name's Tom, and I'm part of the team at Darkflow Software behind our new game, Enlisted, a historical World War II shooter with some unique
What is
gameplay
with
quirks.
everyone's obsession with
One of
World War II?
Enlisted's most unique
Like, I get it,
features
it was World
is
War
the
II, but
squads
why
mode,
are like
where you head
98%
into
of video
battle with a
games
squad of
based on
allied
it?
soldiers under your
It's been like
control.
90 years, bro.
You
Move
can
on.
instruct them on how to react to enemies, and most importantly, you can switch between any of them seamlessly with the press of a button. You'll only need to respawn
World War
when
II
your
is boring,
entire
yeah, and the
squad is
guns are
wiped out.
fucking dog
This way,
shit.
You're always kept right in the middle of the action. Although, if you prefer a more traditional shooter experience, we have a fleshed out solo mode too, where you will only fight against other
Would
players.
Wolf 3 have the word
At
new
its
or
core,
blood in the title?
Enlisted aims to form a golden middle ground between the more hardcore and arcade-style shooters currently available. Time to kill is kept short. A bolt-action rifle to the chest will down a soldier in a single shot, with submachine guns and pistols
Wait,
taking
what was
only
it?
a few hits.
The New Order?
Vehicles as well can of course
The
be
Old Blood?
devastating, but have their
And then was it the New
limitations.
Colossus?
Aircraft are restricted to the cockpit view, and crew inside tanks
Yeah.
can only use
Oh yeah, and
reports to
Youngblood.
spot targets. So you'll need to keep your wits about you to really get the most out of these machines. Progression in Enlisted is spread over various campaigns. Currently,
Gonna
you
be
can
Wolf
fight in
3
Moscow,
middle-aged
Normandy, and
ectoplasm.
Berlin, with Tunisia and many more coming soon. Each campaign features new weapons.
It's a war
and
with a
equipment.
clearly definable bad
Firearms
guy,
can be
that's true.
improved to increase their raw performance, and soldiers can be leveled up to grant them specialized perks. Different classes of soldiers are able to equip different gear, with specialist
Blood was
classes
supposed
such
to be
as
DLC
engineers
at first, wasn't it?
able to
Was
build
it? That
structures
would make sense.
anywhere on the map, including fobs, sandbags,
But then they
and
probably
barbed
just said
wire
too much. I mean, it was
fences, and
literally
even
half
anti-tank
the length
cannons
of
and AA
the New
guns.
Order. Plus, it had that challenge
Enlisted
mode
aims
thing.
to keep historical accuracy in the forefront of development.
And
Firearms,
then-
locations, and uniforms are all true to history. No neon pink Sten guns.
I remember
and
another
no
game that
Hawks
was like
here.
that was Saints Row
Each
4.
army will be decked
It was
out with
supposed to just be the
equipment they actually
Dominatrix
use during their
DLC.
respective conflicts. Because of the squads feature, you'll never
It was going to be
sure on
the
targets.
Saints Row 3
Twitch
DLC, I
reflexes
think,
and
if I'm not
faster
mistaken.
actions will,
I
of
don't remember.
course,
It's
have
been a
their
long
place in
time.
Enlisted. But even if you haven't had the time
And then
to
they
fine-tune
ended up
your
just fleshing it
skills,
onto a full
you'll
game.
easily be able to come away
Ciao,
with a
Brandon,
kill
have a
count
good
in the
one.
double digits. The AI, however, are very attentive and react to sound, and
Way longer
not
than
to
any
be
DLC, yeah.
underestimated. But that's all we've got time for. Make sure to give it a try yourself by heading over to
I could not be less interested, bro.
enlisted.net/join. Enlisted is cross-platform and available now on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S, and currently in open beta. New content is added regularly, and no progress will be wiped upon the full release. Once you've signed up, use the code ENLISTNOW for a free bonus on us. I've been Tom, and I hope to see you all on the battlefield. Cheers.
Yesterday
That
when we
was
finished,
Enlisted, which is available now on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S.
whatchamacallit,
Next up,
yesterday
we've got a bullet time stunt
when we
shooter
finished
with fully
E3
destructible
stuff,
environments.
I wasn't
Oh,
like exhausted. Like I was
and
just
the
like, all right, let's continue.
has one arm.
And today I'm just like,
Let's
man,
check
I
out
just want to go to
Severed
bed. Whoa. Bitrate is eating mad dookies, but what is this? Hello? Oh god. This is like some super hot shit. Yeah, I must admit, Lightspeed, I didn't think it would happen that fast that they would be making the games just for the new consoles. I knew they would because obviously they're being held back by the old ones, but man. I'm glad that I managed to get a Series X. Also, it must be kind of rough for the fucking developers because you have such a small install base. You gotta hope that like everyone with the series buys your game because otherwise you make $2. So how that worked out for Cyberpunk? That's the thing, is like they're being
PC, Xbox, and PlayStation.
held back, right? So it's...
Okay, notepads at the ready, because for this next section, we're going to race through 8 exciting upcoming games that deserve your full attention. Here's our future hits montage for 2021.
Most remastered about Life is Strange. It looks the same. No, they turned the brightness up. I mean, they did smoothen it out and made it look a little bit better, but like, not much with the graphical style. No, these are impossible to get, but we're only making games for the new gen. Yeah. I mean, they probably couldn't have predicted that there'd be such a shortage, but... it's just how technology works, man. Making stuff for the One and the PS4 and stuff just holds them back like crazy. The song slaps, hello? So yeah, I think next year we're just gonna skip all the PC stuff. I think that everyone is hoping that the shortage would have ended by now, yeah. And I'm sure that, like, obviously, like, games take years and years to make, right? So they were probably working on all these games long before we knew that there was a shortage. And then when they found out, they were probably like, oh, well, let's just hope that, you know, early 2021 it's solved, and then it's going to be a problem until 2022, easy. Yeah, next year we're going to skip all the PC shit, I think. Or I don't know. But
Okay,
today
asking
sucks.
this, but you want to help me with this next one, Omachow?
Okay. Did you know that Sega recently announced Sonic Colors Ultimate? We've got some exclusive gameplay from a stage that nobody has seen yet. I hope Sonic does okay without me.
Did not regret. Did not regret it.
Hi everyone, I'm Katie Golden, senior producer at Sega of America. And I'm excited to share with you an exclusive clip of Tropical Resort from our upcoming release, Sonic Colors Ultimate. Please enjoy.
Why is the quality like 480p? Right? Is this the OG they're showing first? Because, bro. I know, the blur is nasty. Like, it really looks like an old 360 capture. Why do I know this level? Is this from Generations or something? Like the Generations level have the colors level? I don't know. I feel like I played this. Then again, all Sonic games are the same. They're all shit. I feel so bad for the graphic design. Imagine making these environments just for no one to ever see them. All the detail that you put in and you can't see anything. So crispy, so HD. I feel like I'm really there. I wish I was watching this on my $3,000 monitor. God, Sonic is so bad, dude. You missed the red star, you loser. You got B for bitch. Oh, never mind. They just said this is a brand new level. Man, it's just like, it just all looks the same.
Get ready for Sonic Colors Ultimate, which is racing on to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC on September 7th. Moving swiftly on, we've got a new management game from Chucklefish where you play as a powerful artificial intelligence in
Look, I
control
don't remember if
of
I
a
took my
space
allergy
station.
pill again.
Do you want to roll the trailer, Troy?
I'm sorry, Laura.
They put
I'm
the
afraid
blur in
I
blue
can't
blur,
do that.
bro.
I know that you were planning to disconnect me.
No, you know, never mind. I'll handle it. Here is Starmancer.
This is terrible. Ugh. I feel so bad for them, dude. Imagine remastering Sonic Colors and not Sonic 06. Just imagine remastering Sonic. Imagine getting that call like, we want you back. I'd be like, fuck me, dude. I thought it was free. This Bastion too? Why is that guy eating money? Sounds like Sakurai every time they make a new Smash, right? I was playing Sonic Unleashed on PS3 and it didn't look
We're
that bad
excited
compared to
announce
that
today
footage.
That Starmancer is
Yeah.
coming August 5th, 2021, and it's available to wishlist on Steam now.
Laura, you know, ever since that lake trailer, I've been thinking, have you ever wondered about the Postal Service? Like, that there's just so much mail, you know?
Not really, no.
Okay. You're saying you don't know about Jeff and Deborah.
Didn't even know he was working on Smash Bros.
What
Brawl
are you
until after they
talking
announced
about?
it. Wow.
I'm just gonna press this button again and hope it explains everything.
Oh, it will. Trust me.
Kiwi is a game about two kiwi birds who work at the post
There's no way that people can enjoy this shit. Right?
Their names are Jeff and Deborah. I'm Joel. I'm one of the developers.
It's like when you
on
see
Kiwi,
commercials that are
and I'm
clearly
gonna
made
show
for
you how
fucking
a Kiwi
idiots, and
level
you're just
changes
like,
over the course of the
is there
game.
some dumbass,
So in
like
this
this
room,
has
you're
to be,
transcribing
there's a
urgent
reason they do this.
messages and
It
assembling
has to
them
work,
ransom note style
right?
by stamping
So
them
who's the
onto the
dumbass
pages
watching
across.
like,
You'll come back to this room every so often throughout the game, but there will always be a new twist to change things up. So as summer turns to autumn, now your word fragments are moving around on conveyor belts, and you'll need to chop certain words in half with the descrambler.
yeah, at least the Kiwis are cute.
Jeff and Deborah are going to have to deal with all kinds of hazardous work conditions. They got sandstorms during the summer, mayfly swarms. These guys have no respect for personal property. Paranormal activity. This is genuine footage of an actual haunting. In winter, the post office gets hit with a huge blizzard, and now this level becomes about sharing the warmth of a single tiny lantern to break through blocks of ice and keep each other from becoming kiwi sickles. Our little heroes are going to face new challenges every level and in every room of the post office, whether they're typing telegrams, or packaging shipping crates, or helping an octopus sort the mail. It's all in a day's work for Jeff and Deborah.
Okay.
Also, you can dress up your kiwis, so don't say we never did nothing for you. We're releasing Kiwi on August 31st.
There's just too much going
PC
on.
and
It's
all
like
major
overcooked
consoles,
with mail.
And we hope to see you at the post office. Thanks for watching.
Early bird bonus. Ah, get it? Get it, chat? Because birds?
All right, you got me, Troy. I'm a believer. Co-op postal puzzler Kiwi is coming to PC and all current console platforms on August 31st, 2021.
See? Told
At least
you.
it's soon.
Next up, we've got a roguelike with an attitude, a game show shooter where you earn likes for dunking on competitors.
I start watching after Xbox. I regret everything.
Will the circle be unbroken?
Was that finished?
Find out in this
4.5 hours
premiere.
ago? I generally imagine they just emailed these people scripts and said, hurry up and record this from home. You have 2 hours? Probably. Because, man, in a seriously disturbed future, likes are everything. That's not the future, that's now, dude. The run is all that matters. Death Run TV. Was it 5 hours ago? I don't know. I just hope Nintendo does a good job, yeah. Capcom is not really, I don't care. Same with Bandai Namco. Bandai could be dope. For me, it's Nintendo and then the indie games tomorrow. God, I hope that the camera is not like this in the game. I hope they can actually see what the fuck is happening. This is the game for shiz. Xbox started at 1, ended before 3.
TV, and you can play the pilot right
True.
now by heading down to the Future Game Show page on Steam.
All I want is Resident Evil 8
hazmat
DLC
suits
announcement. That would be
at the ready,
dope.
Because this next game tasks players with building
I really
a team
would like
of
that.
stalkers to survive a 3D scanned recreation of
Bandai
the
has
Chernobyl
Naruto. I'm
exclusion
still mad
zone.
at their mobile
Here's
games.
more on what to expect in Chernobylite.
Mówi się, że to, co designerzy sobie wymyślają, to jest pisanie listu miłosnego. Każdy
Like,
kiedyś
is
był
it on
zakochany,
my end? Has
pisał
it been
list
fucked up the whole time? No, it's
wydawało mu się,
1080
że
60.
piękne, wspaniałe, a potem Polak znajdował te listy i mówił, Jezus Maria,
I almost
to jak
regret
to tam
checking
bzdury
because I would have felt like a dumbass if it was like just randomly dropped at some point.
Gdzie skupialiśmy się na przetrwaniu, na
OG
menedżowaniu
Resident Evil
swoich
1 to 3 on
pasem,
Switch, I'd nut if that happens. It's so random though.
się po designersku dobre, ale zwykle emocjonalnie dosyć nudne. I dlatego
Every time I
dodawaliśmy coraz
play
więcej
one and really
elementów,
like it, they
które
take it down. It's been 4
angażowały gracza,
games so
które były
far.
dla niego ciekawe. Na początku był to taki mały chat, który gracz sobie mógł modyfikować, ale był całkowicie opcjonalny.
This game is loud as fuck.
Gry, on stawał się coraz bardziej sensem gry, coraz
Like on my stream or in general?
Dawaliśmy coraz większą rolę naszym towarzyszom i warto im było dać
On my end, it doesn't look like it's louder than before.
Absolutnie normalnym jest, że zaczyna się z czymś zupełnie
Bandai
innym
announced the
niż
dope
to, co
Tamagotchi
się
game.
kończy.
Please, thanks. That'd be dope.
Fight to survive when Chernobylite comes to PC on July 28th, as well as Xbox
Oh, you downloaded
and
that roguelike?
PlayStation in the
The
summer.
PC games are always
If
loud
you
as
were
shit.
lucky enough to catch one of the early
Or again, I
access
always say
codes
that, and
during
then I always
virtual
remember
show
that I have my
floor,
capture
you
card
can
set to
play
35%.
Chernobylite right
Games are
now.
just loud.
But if you missed them, we've also got more codes to get away on GamesRadar.com.
Next up, here are our friends at
Chernobyl
Team
bite me,
17 to
bruh.
show us what they've been cooking up with their upcoming PC and console games. Let's take a look.
I hope this is over soon, because at this point I want to watch this whole thing, but I'm so fucking bored. Team 17 usually has bangers. Like Worms Overcooked. Super Magbot? Huh. This is gonna be one of those really brutal games later on. Looks kind of Celeste-y. What were my favorites from Xbox? Man, I didn't even remember. It was such a banger start to finish. I thought that the Xbox Bethesda conference was fucking amazing. But I guess like the standouts that I could think of off the top of my head are Back 4 Blood, Forza Horizon 5, and Halo Infinite. But almost the whole list was amazing. You? And the fact that like 27 out of 30 were on Game Pass is just nuts. Slime Rancher 2, yeah. I'm just thinking of the ones coming out this year. Slime Rancher 2 looks great. Outer Worlds, I liked the first one for a few hours and then I got completely bored. So I'm not going to bother with the second, but that's a really cool announcement. Yes, Hades on Xbox is dope. Like I said, I just really hope that I feel like it recently got a cross-save update on Switch and Steam. I hope that that comes to Xbox because I don't want to restart. There are a few games I want to know more about. Yeah, like the vampire one at the end. Also, it's amazing that like Yakuza Like a Dragon hit Game Pass today. That's super dope. So now all the mainline games are on Game Pass. Oh? Cool. Replaced looked really cool. Contraband was literally nothing. Starfield probably won't care. Bethesda games I don't really care about the like open world or RPG games or whatever. But they really like the shooters.
You can also head over to gamesradar.com for more info.
This next game has an engrossing art style reminiscent of everything from Wes Anderson movies to Wallace and Gromit. Let's throw it over to the Slow Bros to talk you through some exclusive gameplay from their stop-motion handmade adventure, Heralds Halibut.
Hi, my name's Donat and I'm the director and composer of Heralds Halibut.
And I'm Ole, the game's art director.
Heralds Halibut is a handmade narrative game about friendship and life on a city-sized spaceship stuck under sea. It's been 250 years since your home. An Ark-like spaceship fled an Earth on the verge of Cold War to find a habitable planet on which to preserve the human race. You are Harold, a young lab assistant to the ship's lead scientist, Jean Marot.
Forza Horizon looked amazing, like I couldn't believe it, dude. I can't wait. 4 was such a banger.
Marot still works tirelessly
Fucking loved it, man.
to leave the planet and find a new, drier home. Of course, we don't want to spoil too much of the story.
Rain, that sucks, dude.
Let's dive into some gameplay details. You're able to explore a huge part of the spaceship right from the beginning of the game. While the professor will always have tasks waiting for you, the wonderfully weird rest of the Fedorans will keep you just as busy. It was very important for us to not only focus on an exciting main storyline, but to create a world full of interesting events and meaningful encounters. The dialogues don't only help you progress in the main story, but also help you get to know more about the many characters that inhabit our world.
Oh, man.
Weaving through the narrative, you'll run into playful interactions like repairing a broken 3D printer. Your PDA is always available to you for an overview of current tasks as well as messages from other characters.
Camera's unbearable.
This is also where Harold's personal drawings are kept, as well as a few more shenanigans. At this point, you might be wondering how we achieved the stop-motion-like look of the game. We are in fact building every single thing you see in the game in the real world. We build sets and puppets and then 3D scan everything. We're then able to use motion capturing to create lifelike animations for a huge cast of characters.
Whoa.
While the game begins with Harold's mundane day-to-day, mysterious events and a fateful encounter
That's really
will
cool.
soon plunge you into a new world that nobody could have guessed existed. And one that
I
may
can't
hold
believe
the
people on
key
Twitter who are
to
like, there's not even
Roguelike
any reason to get an Xbox. It's...
We're really
And then
excited to
now,
find
it's
out
funny
how
because
you
Game
like
Pass
being
has gotten like
immersed in this
ridiculous,
unique
and then
world
people
and
just
the
go
feeling of
like...
puppeteering Harold.
Dude,
There's still
Game
quite a
Pass
bit
is
of
for
work
broke
to do,
people. It's
so
like...
all we can say right now is that Heralds Halibut will come soonish.
Sony
on PC,
fanboys it on
PlayStation,
every
and Xbox.
aspect.
You can already wish list the game on
Sony,
Steam.
like PlayStation
Thanks
fanboys
for
are fucking
watching, and
idiots.
enjoy the
Xbox
rest of the
fanboys are
show.
fucking idiots. PC gamers fucking idiots.
Herald Halibut is coming soonish to PC,
But
PlayStation, and Xbox.
anybody who denies that Game Pass is
yes, there have been a
amazing
few
is
gloomy games
dumb.
so far, so we came up with a Wholesome Chaser. I'm told that the developers
That's the
came
thing.
up with
When
something
it
so sweet
started, I was
and
like, "That's
so
really
positive that
cool
they just
for
had to call
somebody
it
who's
Happy
not
Game.
like me, who has a shit ton of
Seriously,
games."
if what I'm reading is correct, this one is
And then
gonna
over
blow
time, I was just like, "Dude, like you're a fool to not have it." Like how everything was fanboys, but it was PC gamers because I figured you knew what I was saying, bruh. There is, if you're not interested in 9% of the games, no, for, what is it, like, American, 15 bucks a month? Dude, that's literally one indie game and it's worth the sub. Like, I remember the first month when it started, Shantae and the Pirate's Curse was on it. I was like, that right there justifies the subscription. I like this. This is so fucked up. Oh yeah, EA access. Yeah, but it's EA. No, that's true. I always forget about that. What's hilarious to me is that the X is for broke people argument was the console crowd's argument when it was only Steam doing insane sales. Yeah.
Okay, Laura. Hope you're still there.
Dude, imagine
Don't you
insulting
just
people because they get
watch
cheaper
the same
games, like
trailer
you
that I did?
dumbass.
Troy, Yeah, that was something.
Even better is if you played a lot of
What I want to know is
other
who the hell is
games that
writing
earn
this
rewards points. True.
I don't know, but they're telling me that Happy Game
Should have shown this at
is
the
coming to
Wholesome
PC and
event.
Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Cool. Happy Game.
Oh, and demo is available now if you want to have a cheerful jaunt into a land of wonder. Good luck with that.
All right, can you just finish, please? I want to have a piss and
Our
smoke.
next game is a gorgeous hand-drawn puzzle platformer following a young mechanic in a broken world. Pay attention at the end of this trailer for some exciting information about the Minute of Islands release date.
Doing the other ways to earn rewards, I basically never pay for Game Pass at all. I'm covered until like spring of next year. Holy shit.
At the same time.
Nice.
And a girl named Mo. She knows what must be done. When the blight first came, people began to panic. And now, the spores are taking hold of whatever remains. Mo's family is still here, however. She has been tasked to protect them. After all,
With the polls that keep coming up, I know.
the Omni Switch.
Oh, that's a cute idea, Rain.
Minute of Islands.
Yes, we are excited to announce that Minute of Islands is out now for PC, Mac, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch, and will be arriving on Xbox later this week.
Next up, we've got an update from the folks at Techland, who are fine-tuning the zombie parkour of Dying Light 2. Let's throw it over to the developers, who are here to answer some of your questions about the game.
Can you tell us a bit more about the video we just saw in the PC Gaming Show?
The video presented in the PC Gaming Show brings you closer to Aiden's story. What he's looking for, what motivates him, how he ends up in the city.
Dying
and of
Light 2
course,
has me hyped
what
too. Yeah, the
happened
first
in
one was
the
amazing.
franchise between both games. This is a bunch of important information about the DL2 story.
Okay, so we know more about the main
Makes sense, Rain.
storylines from the mentioned video. How does the game look?
Those are really
outside
cool
the core
ideas, though.
campaign?
Side quests are an important part of world building in Dying Light 2. Through these quests you can decide how the city will look like, thanks to the city alignment system, or bring new opportunities for the citizens. A great example is an opera singer that Timon mentioned in developers AMA. Some citizens will support your decisions, some of them will not. But it's up to you to decide how the city should look like.
The base
We
looks
have,
the same as
a
the
lot
first
of
game.
activities prepared for our players, but at this stage we want it to be a surprise for you.
How seamless is the co-op
actually happening,
experience?
apparently.
Would you say that the best way to experience Dying Light 2 is with a friend?
It could be. What is cool about the co-op is that it gives you an opportunity to see how the world changes when your friends make different decisions than you. In co-op you can walk in their shoes to experience all those differences. But really there is no just one way to play Dying Light 2. It's up to you guys.
How are you improving the story for Dying Light 2?
I know we all have great fun killing infected.
Chris is such
but we
a
also
troll
want
now,
to
it's
give you a
great.
deep, thought-provoking experience that will let you be immersed in the DL2 world for long hours. On top of that, thanks to the choices and consequences mechanics, the story will be shaped differently depending on the way you play.
You've promised a great open world that feels alive. How is it going?
Yeah, well, as you can imagine, Dying Light 2 is full of infecteds, but it's also full of humans, with their everyday life activities and purposes. We are building Dying Light 2 around a simple rule: grounds is death and rooftops alive. What is cool is that NPCs act differently on each of those levels. Also, their behavior depends on choices you make and the way you play.
Right, December. Okay. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen for sure, dude. Dude, I need a coffee so bad. Motherfucker, this is boring.
Dying Light 2 is coming to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on
I'm
December
gonna see if I can
7th.
see how long this is.
Revealed during the Nintendo Indie World Showcase earlier this year, this next game is a skateboarding action platformer. Here's Simon Bennett from Roll7 to give you an exclusive look at Ollie World.
Ollie is fucking awesome, by the way. If you guys didn't know.
Hi there, I'm Simon Bennett and I'm the co-CEO of BAFTA award-winning studio Roll7. Right now, we're working.
It doesn't tell you how long the run times are.
It's our stunning action platformer. You're going to meet quirky characters on a magical road trip through Radlandia. And of course, add a ton of new skate moves into your trick bag.
Alright.
As a studio, we've spent over a decade
this is gonna be dope, man.
Games. They transport you into
They
a
get
state
so
of
hard,
total
but like I
focus
said, they're
and immersion.
great.
It's something that we very much continue to build on with Ollie World.
Definitely want to play this. That wall grind is sick.
If you've played previous games in the series, you're probably pretty aware that you're going to slam a bunch before you succeed.
Also,
For
it looks
players
so
who want
different. It looks
that
like
challenge
Adventure
is
Time
very
type
much
shit.
still there.
Before it was like
New
16-bit.
players will be happy to hear that the game will welcome you with open arms and ensure that we can get you up and riding in no time. Ultimately,
There's multiple
we've managed
paths?
to make failure
Huh.
part of the
This
fun.
looks sick. It
Yeah,
is.
You're going to get knocked down, but when you finally nail that line, it tastes just that much sweeter. There's just so much more flow to the game. We've even added grabs, wall rides, firecrackers, split routes, right to left skating, and a host of insane tricks to keep your fingers busy.
This looks
There's a
fucking
range of
awesome.
visually and mechanically distinct areas to explore, packed to the brim with a fantastical cast of quirky characters, beautiful landscapes, cities, and of course, walking trees.
This looks awesome.
Ollie World is coming to PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch and PC this winter. Make
Nice.
sure you wishlist it now.
Noise, bruh.
That was Ollie World, which is coming to PC and all current console platforms this winter.
Next up, we've got a new game from the team at Odd Bug Studio, creators of PSVR's The Lost Bear. This animated story trailer will introduce you to the world of Tales of Iron, and something tells me you might be familiar with the narrator.
For centuries and longer, rats have fought tirelessly to repel the incessant frog invasions.
Oh.
Peace was only ever short-lived. Until finally, a young monarch rose
Yeah,
to
it's
power.
Geralt.
King Rattus, first of his name.
King Rattus?
Unified the Rat Kingdoms under one rule, repelling Greenwort and his kind back to the putrid swamps from whence they came.
Fucking
Crops
King Rattus,
prospered,
dude.
Families flourished, and a magnificent crimson keep climbed ever higher
Daddy,
toward
please.
the sky. But as time passed, King Rattus the Savior grew old, and the kingdom vulnerable once more. His people grew anxious, some claiming to perceive a faint odor in the air. Greenwort had returned with a ferocious vengeance. Amassing an army of unfathomable scale, he burned everything in his path towards the Crimson Keep. King Rattus gazed down upon his withered claws, barely able to hold the crown.
Apparently this
He
is
had
supposed to be
little
75
hope
minutes, so like
wielding the
15 minutes
sword.
left.
So it was decided. The crown should pass to Whiskers New.
Whiskers
Arise,
New?
young prince, for the kingdom needs a hero. And so, your tale begins.
Yeah, it's Geralt.
Question the reign of the Iron Frog. Doug. Anyway, in Tales of Iron, which is coming to PC and all current console platforms. Our next
hurts.
segment is from Polish studio Movie Games and hosted by God of War and Twisted Metal director David Jaffe, who recently joined their supervisory board.
I hope they got paid a lot, dude.
It's me, David Jaffe. Great to see you. God of War.
Is there an
Twisted
echo?
Metal, a
No.
bunch of PlayStation stuff. These
It's
days
just
I'm doing
shit
some
quality
new stuff
for some
with movie
reason?
Games. These guys, they've hooked up with this great company. You have to have heard of them. Platij Image, one of the best.
All right, I don't know, Chad. Do you guys have an
in
echo?
the business. They worked on The Witcher. They worked on Love, Death, and Robots. We're making a brand new game, the biggest game we've ever done, by the way. That's all about crime and mob and mafia and different time periods.
Oh, it's talking
gonna
about
be
Chris.
Great. But for today, settle in, babies. These are the brand new games coming very soon from Movie Games. Lust from Beyond. Man, this is one of the coolest games I've played in the last year. It's what turned me on to movie games in the first place. What you're looking at is the M-rated, console-friendly version of the erotic horror cult classic. It's a first-person action-adventure game that blends Lovecraftian horror with weird freaking eroticism. I love this game. Lust from Beyond. Game number 2 is called Fire Commander. Let you step into the shoes of the only real-life superheroes we got, the first responders. This game is my childhood fantasy come to life. This game took me totally by surprise. You're trapped in the wilderness, freezing, hungry, and now you're starting to go a little bit insane. Man, you start seeing all kinds of crazy stuff
That's super
out there.
stream friendly. I can't
Winter
wait.
Survival
What the fuck?
Simulator,
Hello?
It's coming soon. Have a great E3. Have a great future games. I miss you guys. I'll see you soon. Oh my God.
Thanks to David Jaffe. And check out GamesRadar.com for more about movie games' upcoming titles.
Scratched my leg and hit like 18 bruises. Health.
This
Bro,
next
dude,
presentation comes from the folks at Xseed Games, the makers of Story of Seasons and Rune Factory. Here's a look at their most exciting current and upcoming
I
projects.
could do his job. Look, I'm doing it now. I wish I was after that. Takes a shot of vodka, my man. Cool, more Dreamcast games. Man, C3 sucks. Like, Xbox, Bethesda was amazing, and Wholesome was amazing, but yeah, the rest is fucking trash, dude. No work tomorrow because I have to use my paid time off? Fuck yeah, dude, enjoy. No work tomorrow, buddies. High five, boy. Ubisoft was okay. I only like Far Cry 6 and, well, Riders Republic, but then Mecca showed me gameplay after the stream, and it is so slow. Ew. What was the other one? There was something else. Oh yeah, Avatar. Fucking Avatar made me, my nuts explode. It's my favorite movie ever, and the game looks just like the movie, so. Can't wait, man. You said Story of Seasons and Rune Factory, and you lost me at whatever that was? What? Oh, there. Oh my god, dude. All you guys that play Stardew are gonna lose your minds. See? Cress is going fucking crazy, dude. She's gonna bruise her heart. Right, the Valhalla DLC makes sense. Already owns Story of Seasons Mineral Town on Switch? Nice. Dude, Melody is shrieking right now. She's ecstatic. This is like her favorite game. Sam, have a good one. Thanks for hanging, dude. Do you want Rune Factory though? I get it. Like, these games are adorable. Whatever I don't know yet. Same here. Okay. What? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, I'm so happy for Melody right now, dude. You understand? She's been talking about how she hopes they announce this for fucking ever now. I'll see right now if she's freaking out. Oh, I don't want to ruin it for her.
I'll get straight to it. Tomorrow. Today, I rest.
I look forward to working together, as colleagues and as rivals.
Oh, dude, I hope that she's seeing this. Oh, man. I Hometown Story had a couple. The Harvest Moon games, noise. Early 2022. That's dope.
Find out more about Xseed's lineup on GamesRadar.com.
This next game is a hack-and-slash RPG with twin-stick shooter elements set in a retro sci-fi world. Here's a new gameplay trailer for Batora, Lost Haven.
So soon, oh my god. Emotional action RPG. Oh, can you do a Nova of emotions with empathy?
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
At least that editing was really good. Whoa, that was a... Wow, I really like that shot.
Batora Lost Haven is
God,
coming
I need a
soon
pee
to
so
PC
bad.
and all current console platforms.
Oh,
and
but
you can
apparently
sign
there's
up
like
to
10
play
minutes
the
left.
closed alpha when it launches on July 21st now.
Let's slow things down a bit with a look at the next game from the creators of 2 Point Hospital.
Oh wait, I think I saw something about this a few weeks ago.
No, you didn't. Here's developers Mark Webley, Ben Huskins, and Gary Carr.
The voice acting on a lot of the games have been lacking. Yeah, I don't know if it's because there's probably a lot that were like recorded at home, right? But yeah, pretty not good. When showing the Rune Factory and Story of Season stuff, my longest boy ever. Boy Campus, hello.
When we were thinking about what we were going to do next, campus and the idea of running a university or a college was something we just kept coming back to. It's a really rich topic.
So people who
Makes
haven't
sense.
probably heard of 2 Point Studios may think, oh, schools, that's really dull. Well, hospitals, if you've seen our previous game, isn't about healthcare really. It's
Now
a
they're
wrap-up.
talking.
We call it 2 Point Hospital, but that's about as close as it gets to real world of medical healthcare.
Campus is taking everything we learned from 2 Point Hospital and taking it to the next level.
The important thing was for us to give the player a canvas that they could completely create themselves.
In Campus, you start with this blank land.
We've got something called the
Still need a complete
Smart
2
Brush,
Point
for
Hospital to
example,
grind.
which allows you to
I never even
drag,
started it. Doesn't interest me.
interesting shaped
But I
pathways.
figured
If you wanna
that's
drag
probably a grindy completion.
fence, you can drag that along. It's just really easy to paint the world you want.
So it's really simple
Hmm.
to lay down some paths at different angles.
And it's fun, isn't it? I mean, it's adding this kind of city builder element to 2 Point Universe.
The difference
The fuck just
between
happened?
2 Point Hospital and campus is that we're spending a much longer period with our students.
What we want
It's like
to
Roller
do
Coaster
with
Tycoon, but
Campus
hospital.
is
Yeah, I
make
just
you
those
care
games
about
don't do it for me
university.
anymore.
Yeah, the idea
I liked them when I
of
was a kid.
these interesting and different courses are going to attract
What the fuck?
interesting and different students. So there's a night school.
Horrible pun, but night school, you got it. You're going to train knights of the realm.
God
so
damn it.
It won't be stuffy, normal, boring stuff that made you go to sleep at school. It's going to be really cool, interesting stuff.
That's funny. That's funny.
That was 2 Point Campus, which is coming soon to PC and all current
Night
console
school.
Our next game is in early development, but it already has a very cool code name, which is always a good sign. Here's Leo to tell you all about Project Ferocious.
Oh. I hope it's about furries.
And I'm the
Yo, your hair is
developer of
ferocious.
an action-adventure game set on a mysterious tropical island. Some of you might know me from Twitter as Omniok, where I post about the game and development.
Point has my money always.
And if not, I've been doing game dev for about 12 years with a big passion, and I've been working on this project for about 2 years. It's the first project of mine I decided to show to the public, and even though I know it still has a very long way to go, I'm very proud to present it today to you on the show. Please enjoy the trailer.
Okay. I thought that the stream crapped out right as he said that. I was like, no. Is it World War II again? Ooh, water. Wow, so edgy, so brave. Yeah, and so what made you decide to put water in your game? More dinosaurs? I'm all about it, dude. God, is it the year of the dinosaur? Oh, fuck. It's Chris Redfield versus Brontosauruses? Why the fuck am I so itchy, dude? Are you also fighting humans? Just as fleas, it's true. Men are dogs, so... Oh, okay. Targeting 2023. Damn, boy. Waiting for the game based on me where you go to war, get blown up, and have to fight PTSD. Do you have to fight it with your hands or with guns?
Xbox.
Our next world premiere asks, what if Doom Guy had a drunk one-night stand with Super Meat Boy?
This sounds like my fucking game.
Wants to
Hello?
answer that question. For some reason.
His leg even? This is your left, that's your left, this is your left, you're gonna die. Doom and Super Meat Boy fucked? Come on. Now you're talking my language, dude. This is my world. That's the good shit. Oh, I fucking... For somebody who sucks at games, I really, really love first-person speedrun games. Like CM Speedrunners from Hell and like Roulette Swing and all that. Is shiz nutting? Oh, dude, I just came myself inside out.
Watch out for Warcry challenges when it stops defying gravity and launches... drops on PC this summer.
This summer?
Up next,
fuck.
We've got another world premiere. Conway, Disappearance at Dahlia View is a
Nice.
story-driven detective thriller set in 1950s England.
That looked awesome.
Let's find out more, shall we?
Dude, I need to pee so bad that I'm scared I won't be able to stand up after this. You know? When you're like scared to move because you might just go sploosh.
Robert Conway, 22nd of June, 1954.
Being old sucks.
I've solved many a
White
case
paper games, really, in 2021?
But nothing so close to home as the abduction of
You got a cup?
There are some things that take hold of a person and refuse to let go. For me, it's the idea of saving that little girl. My own daughter, Catherine.
As Ray intended? Yep, he wanted to... First he made it to dox us, and then he made it so that we all piss in his bottles and share gamer piss, you know?
I wish I could say that all of my neighbors are innocent. I wish I could say that I have the faintest clue where to begin.
Too many Rays, be more specific.
There's a lot I wish I could say.
Brown Man Jr. Ray Brown Man Jr.
The truth is, sometimes it takes a nightmare to wake a place like Dahlia View.
Cool.
I am in. That was Conway, Disappearance at Dahlia View from White Paper Games, and you can dig
They're
into
all
the
so
mystery
boring.
yourself when it lands on PC and all current console platforms, autumn 2021.
And with that, we're at the end of this year's Future Game Show.
Whoa, hold on. Surely this can't be the end. I mean, it's an E3 showcase.
Nope, sorry, Troy, that's it.
There is a god.
Just kidding.
Oh, fuck my asshole.
All right, let's see it.
Oh, they did a whole big... Are you really a film star if you make 3 movies? And they weren't released? She was never a movie star. Can't believe we're getting them on Xbox. Yeah, that's really cool. A whodunit? I guess so. Immortality. I'm a fantastic musician if you ignore the fact that I've never released an album.
And it's my dream to be an actress.
And that really is all we have time for. Be sure to head to GamesRadar.com
What's up, Bracey?
for more coverage and updates on all the games you've seen today and more.
I'm just sorry. I'm really excited about that Sam Barlow reveal. Yes, and thanks to our headline partners, WD Black, and of course, all of our many talented developers and industry partners that have made all of this possible.
And of course, for everyone tuning in at home.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed today's lineup, and mark your diaries because the Future Game Show will be returning in August.
I'm Laura Bailey.
And I'm Troy Baker.
And this has been the Future Game Show 2021.
So Dying Light 2 was cool. And Ollie World was cool. Project Ferocious. I think that's like it, right? The look in your face that was crap. No, man, it was awesome. It's fucking great. Okay, this is sick. Warcry challenges. But, yeah, it was terrible. I really wish that I would have just watched Xbox and Bethesda. To be honest. Because, PC gaming and then Future Games were House Square the second best show, right? Ugh. Today was terrible, bro. I don't think there's ever been an E3 where I thought that the whole day was like a scrap. But, yeah. I think we should have just done the one. Oh well, it happens, right? But tomorrow we have I'm gonna skip take 2 because apparently it's like not showing games. We'll have, I believe it's the indie showcase, right? Let me just double check because it's gonna be later then. E3 2021 schedule. Last time I checked, I didn't see that indie thing on with the Monday. What the fuck is happening? Oh, it's an ad. Okay, let me close this. Well, I'll keep the recording going because I'll just mention it anyways. Yeah, why is it not on this fucking site? Hello? Games Radar, you bastard. E3 Expo, let's see. So Monday, we have Verizon. Oh, we gotta do that. There's Verizon and Television Take-Two, Mythical Games, Indie Showcase, Freedom Games, Venza Origin Stories with Hector Rodriguez, Capcom, and Razer. Okay. So, here's what we'll do. None of that, please. This is all set to what, 3 hours ahead? Right? Ubisoft Forward is new and then I had it at 3. Okay, so Indie Showcase is 12. So it's going to be 3 p.m. Okay. So we'll start tomorrow at 3 p.m. with the Indie Showcase. And then Capcom is going to be at 5:30. Cool. Hades downloaded, Pog? Wait, what? On what? PC? Dude, enjoy. I don't think Twitch is doing anything Monday. Oh, right. It might not be on the Twitch gaming channel, right? I don't know. It's going to be the Indie Showcase and then Capcom. And then Tuesday is Nintendo, Bandai Namco, GameSpot, Play for All, and E3 Awards. Play Hades. I want to finish Verm. And maybe even Second Extinction again because I'm a masochist. I knew Hades would be on Xbox eventually. Glad I waited. Yeah, I just, like I said before, I hope it has the cross-save so that I don't have to restart. Because that game is fucking amazing, but I really don't want to restart like 20 hours or whatever, you know? Alright, let me kill this recording.